They say admitting you have a problem is the first step. I say they need to admit that I have the solution, and their problem is that they refuse to step off. I know I sound like a broken record here, but every time we've nuked the sea, it has yielded nothing but positive results and has also been cool as tits. Fucking look at that. We should blow the bitch up. I don't feel like that's such a hard thing to support, but my so-called support group would rather genuflect to the topic of how drunk I am. I'm Lyle Rath, and this is Pregame Discharge, the only video game show that didn't waste 3 days on this PowerPoint presentation just to have it shot down by imbeciles. Shit! The funny April joke day happened. There were many goofs abroad across a variety of different games. I don't have to joke about them because they are already jokes, and PR teams were probably holding off on real announcements because of them. All of these things make my job easier, so the real winner here is me, as per usual. The Rivals of Aether guys actually made a Rivals of Aether dating sim though. Like, that's real. Like, it's a joke, but it's also real. Valve is doing a VR all on their own. This isn't their first foray into hardware. It's not even technically their first foray into VR, but if their past track record is any indication, the results should be Risk of Rain 2 is a thing. Not only that, but it's also available on early access, and you can access it early. Something called Persona 5S got a teaser website. There's no confirmation that this is the Switch port of the critically acclaimed Person 5, but it's definitely just the Switch port of Person 5. Borderlands 3 finally got its about fucking time of an announcement. We got to see some heroes, some villains, some old pals. There's a buff lady. She has a bunch of buff ghost arms. I don't know if her regular arms have to be buff for her ghost arms to be buff, but that's neither here nor there. The game basically looks exactly how you would expect it to. And as a side note, here's this.
I know there's like a lot of thinking, like, what is this next Borderlands game? You know, it's gonna be like Battle Royale or something.
This is the reaction to the biggest current trend in the industry.
That's not what we're making.
Take notes. I'm Lyle Rath, and this has been Pregame Discharge. Come back next week, and there will be a big slug. That is all.